Hi, ladies. Well, I wanted to come at you really quickly for those of you that are new to Shakeology, how to ensure that you have a great glass every time. And for those of you that have been enjoying it for a while now and it is part of your lifestyle, it's just a simple refresher because I believe you need to enjoy it to be able to drink it every day. And it is supposed to be enjoyed every day, like a multivitamin. It isn't when you want to feel good or when it fits into your schedule. It is truly a daily dose of super dense nutrition that your body needs. Whether you are on the cleanest lifestyle, you watch what you eat, you're strict, you try to consume less processed foods, more whole foods, it doesn't matter because the way that nutrition is today, it is not what it was 10, 20, 30 years ago. There are more chemicals in the air, the way things are processed and grown, it just isn't the same. And it is then in turn creating deficiencies in our systems. Our ecosystem internally is disrupted, and when we have those disruptions, we get fatigued, we get stressed, we get bloated, we crave those not so good foods, we have the inability to lose weight or reach our goals. Our skin is dull, our hair isn't lustrous, whatever it may be, it is because there are deficiencies in your system that need to be linked together and brought back to life. And that is what Shakeology is. It is your daily dose of super dense nutrition that is that missing link that your system needs, no matter what. And it is basically that cherry on the top of a clean, healthy lifestyle. And it has been a part of my lifestyle for the past 5 years through both pregnancies. It was my prenatal, and I still enjoy it anywhere in my day, whether it's a snack, a meal replacement, or a really decadent dessert. It is in my day every day in some way because I know by drinking it consistently over time, those deficiencies will diminish. And for me, my IBS has totally been resolved. I am less fatigued throughout my day because of that boost for that 2.5 to 3 hours that I enjoy it. It is the right carb versus protein ratio, so it keeps me full in between meals. Right now, it is a healthy snack for me because I am breastfeeding, but when I'm not breastfeeding, it is typically a meal replacement for me and something that I don't have to think about. You just throw stuff in a blender and you go, and you're ensured a great nutritious meal. It has helped my hair to grow, my nails to grow, my bloat is gone, I am regular than ever. It has just been a lifesaver for me, and I can't say enough good things. So, to be able to enjoy it daily, I want you to find the recipe that works right for you. If this is your first time, give yourself a couple days. Give yourself permission to not get it right the first time, to not really understand the flavor of it, because I've heard from people that there is that medicinal, um, holistic taste to it. And looking back, I do remember that taste. Like you really taste the vitamins and the minerals because you're not used to consuming them this way. But give it a day or two, and I'm telling you that taste disappears, and all you taste is like dessert in a cup. And you're gonna find that you really love certain recipes and some you don't, and you're pretty routine. I always put peanut butter in mine. I'm a peanut butter freak. I love it. So it's always in any of my recipes, and I'm getting that extra protein I need as well. If you want, you can mix it up with any liquid. I love almond milk. I love this brand, Khalifa Farms. I've gotten the vanilla, I've gotten the unsweetened, I've got the toasted coconut. And during the holidays, they have some really killer flavors as well that you can mix into it. The liquid must be chilled, whatever you are using. So juice, water, milk, whatever it is. If you want to throw coffee in and make it like a Starbucks drink, the coffee must be chilled. So either buy it already made in a container, or brew it yourself, pop it in the fridge, and use it as you need it. But it must be chilled, or the heat actually kills off many of the nutrients in Shakeology. You can add in fruits, you can add in vegetables, you can add in spices, you can add in oils, seeds, whatever. Mix it up. Have fun with it. You want it to be filling. You want it to be satisfying. You absolutely can just do it with just Shakeology and liquid and ice. That's it. But find what works for you and give it a chance. I will include the Beachbody blog link to amazing recipes. Pinterest is another great source for recipes, as well as what is shared in this group. But today I'm using my vanilla vegan. I love the vegan flavors. If you guys are finding that your stomach is not quite adjusting, it could be because the amazing pro and prebiotics in Shakeology. And if you aren't usually on a probiotic, it could be a disruption to your system in a good way. It just means that it's doing its job. So if you're just starting out, you're starting to feel a little bit of disruption, not that you're going to be running to the bathroom, but stuff is working its way through your system and clearing out. Start with a half a serving, so either a half a packet or half a scoop if you're using the big bag, and work your way up over the course of 2 to 3 days to a full serving. And give your time in your body, give your body time to adjust appropriately. If you feel that it is still too much and you're on a regular flavor of Shakeology, maybe give the vegan a chance. Because I know for me personally, the whey in the regular version is a little too much on my system. And the vegan, using protein-based or plant-based proteins, it's been easier on my system. And I really enjoy the flavors too. The new formulation's awesome. So far in here, I have about 8 ounces of my almond milk. I have a splash of water. You always want to add ice, and you guys, you always want to blend it when you can. Blending is the best, no matter what type of blender you have. I have a Vitamix. I didn't start with a Vitamix. I had a regular old KitchenAid. I got a Vitamix, and I also have a great single-serve blender. I got at Target. Hamilton Beach or Oster makes great single-serve blenders. So if you're at the office, on vacation, traveling, take it with you. You plug it in, and it blends an amazing thick glass of Shakeology. I like mine like a thick Wendy's Frosty. If you like yours thinner, then you can absolutely do that. If you want it thinner, obviously add more liquid. If you want it thicker, add in more ice. But I have about a cup of ice add in. And then I also like to take my very ripe bananas, split them in half, and then freeze them. And that adds another thickness to it. So I have the frozen banana. I have my almond milk. I have my water. I'm going to do a dash of cinnamon. I've also done pumpkin spice in it as well. You can use extracts. Make sure that they are the pure version of the extract. I get whole raw nut butters. So this is peanut butter. I get almond butter. I've gotten cashew butter, but my local grocery makes them, and I do a heaping serving. I don't mind it. I want to enjoy it, so I like mine peanut buttery. And then also I'm going to add in a handful of spinach. I've done kale as well, and honestly, you guys, you don't taste it. Yeah, it makes it a little bit green, but you're getting in an extra greens with it. And I know I don't need enough greens. There are lots and lots of greens in Shakeology, but I can always continue using that boost, and it has good iron in it as well. So that is everything there. I got my Shakeology. I will recommend, if you have a standard blender like a KitchenAid, blend everything together first. Your liquids, your ice, and your ingredients, blend that together, and then as it's blending, drop in the Shakeology so it all blends together nicely. Don't put it all in once. That's what I used to have to do. Now I can just put it all in at once because I have the Vitamix. But I have it all together. I'm going to get a little more ice just in case it needs to thin out as it's blending. And here we go. That is that. Yeah, it's a little green, but I'm telling you, it's super yummy. I like mine super thick. So as you can see, it's like a milkshake. I've also, for fun, topped it with shredded coconut, another little spoonful of nut butter on top. Make it super fancy. Have fun with it. Serve it in a champagne glass. I don't care. But the nutrition that you're getting in this glass, you guys, truly incredible. I'm going to try to do my best to share more insight on Shakeology because I know me personally, I like to be educated on what I'm consuming. So I will be sharing stuff with you guys along these next couple weeks. But cheers to your health. Enjoy making your favorite recipe, and as you do, be sure to share it in. All right, guys, have a great day.